What's going on, everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic day. And as you can see, I'm wearing my lovely Tether tool shirt I picked up at WPPI, which means, you guessed it, we are talking about tethering today. So first thing I want to talk about is the Tether Boost Pro from Tether Tools. What this does is it helps with USB 3 connectivity issues. So sometimes you might deal with a drop signal or something like that. What this does is that helps eliminate any drop signal, and it speeds up the tether just a little bit. And then the other thing we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about a Lightroom versus Capture One tether speed test. So I used to use Lightroom back in the day, and I switched over to Capture One about 2 years ago just because the tethering was faster, or rather the tethering in Lightroom was remarkably slow, so really anything could have been better. But I heard that Lightroom has stepped up their game a little bit and has increased the speed on their tethering. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that to the test. And I've got Raven down here, she's napping. I don't know if you can see her, but she's napping. I'm gonna make her get up and take some pictures for me. But first things first, I'm gonna pop on this Tether Boost, and I've just got a normal 15-foot Tether Tools tether cable. And I'm gonna plug it into my computer. I've already got a session set up in Lightroom, so we're gonna start there. One thing that I don't love about Lightroom is the fact that you actually have to tell it to start tethering. Capture One just kind of automatically does that. Might not be a big deal for you, but for me, and I tether 99% of the time, I don't like having to have that extra step. So we'll go and start the tether capture. Today I'm shooting with my Nikon D800E because it's natively supported within Capture One and Lightroom. It'll just make this test a little bit easier. So we are tethered in, it's recognized my camera. I'm gonna make Raven get up. Hey, can you pop up for me? Raven, come on, retreat. Come on, sit, sit. Good girl, stay, stay. Good girl, stay. All right, so it's tethering in. I would say it took to be, once it was fully loaded in, probably about 4 to 5 seconds. So not too bad. It's definitely faster than it has been in the past, but I'm going to go ahead and quit Lightroom. And then I'm gonna open up Capture One. I've got a session already going for that. Stay, good girl. All right, so I've got Capture One loaded in here. I'm gonna take another photo. Good girl, good girl. And that loaded in, I would say, between 1 and 2 seconds. So it's about double the quickness between Capture One and Lightroom. So again, that's the whole reason I switched over to Capture One in the first place, was just the tethering. And I know it's faster in Lightroom now, but it's definitely still, if you want quicker tethering and kind of use the industry standard, I'll put a link to where you can download the free trial of Capture One, and I'll also put a link to any of this tethering stuff as well. So click on that. If you want any questions or anything, leave those in the comments or shoot me a message. I'd love to talk to you. Have a good one.